From your property taxes to guns and even how much money ends up in education, a lot will be decided this coming legislative session here in Texas. KXAN political reporter Phil Prazin tells us that a lot of new people will make those decisions in a revamped building.
Movers earned their money this week while they shuffle office furniture in and out around the Capitol. More than 15% of representatives are new, and after special elections, almost a third of the Senate could also be freshmen.
Governing is different than campaigning.
Representative Celia Israel is about to vote in her first session. This week, she's attending the new member orientation.
We are cognizant of the fact that if we're going to do anything good for our district, it's about the relationships that we build right now.
Inside the Capitol, senators will walk into a chamber renovated from top to bottom.
This is what we do. We make sure that the Capitol is maintained and preserved for over 1 million visitors a year.
Capitol curator Allie James says after years of wear and tear, repainted walls, and a historically accurate green carpet that took 8 weeks to hand stitch will greet lawmakers. Tourists walk under the famous Dawn at the Alamo painting Thursday, but in less than 2 months, lawmakers will debate in this room that has looked the same for more than 100 years.
Finally, we can show off such a gorgeous space.
The renovation costs around $420,000. Now, none of that came from taxpayer dollars. The money came from gift shop, cafeteria, and parking ticket profits. The fate of much more money than that will be decided in these rooms in a few short weeks. Phil Prazin, KXAN News.
And for a little more perspective, the upcoming session could be one of the most conservative, and here's why. This was what the Senate looked like in the 2013 session, and that is 12 Democrats and 19 Republicans. Republicans need 20 votes to meet 2/3 rules, so to pass most pieces of legislation, they need at least 1 Democrat on board. Heading into this session, up to 10 positions will have freshmen, including the lieutenant governor. Republicans won most of their open seats. They also picked up Democratic Senator Wendy Davis's seat. However, 2 spots are up in the air. That's Democrat Leticia Vandepute's seat, as she runs for San Antonio mayor, and Republican Glenn Hager's, which he gave up after winning the comptroller's race. A special election Saturday will decide Hager's replacement in District 18, which stretches from Corpus Christi into Bastrop, Fayette, and Lee counties. Vandepute only just resigned, so the special election has not been set for her seat, which is centered around San Antonio.